How do you reduce your short-temperedness? That's the question that a lot of my clients have been asking me a lot across different levels of leadership, in fact. And I've been trying to answer it, and of late I've been reflecting. I'm an introvert. I've been taking time to reflect on this and see how can I best answer that question, not only for them, but also for myself. How can I lose it a little less? Now, there are many lenses of looking at this. You can look at this through the lens of meditation, as in do more meditation and calm your mind down. You could look at this from the lens of kindness, and so on and so forth. Now, all of these lenses work. Most of them work. Meditation certainly works. Kindness works. What's been working for me, though, is something slightly different. For me, I'm a process guy. All right, my mind, if it has a process to fall back on, then I can take care of something. Now, I've been looking at what are some of the processes in communication that help me in conflict. So, for example, the first step is that even before getting into a conversation, the ability to preempt. Now, I'm building this ability. I don't get it right all the time, but quite a few times I've been able to preempt and say, hey, you know what? That's a powder keg that I'm going to get into, and that has a potential of, exploding. So that's the first step. Second, once I figure that out, what's changed in the past, sometimes I still go back to my previous behavior. What's changed in the past? In the past, I'd go, oh my God, I just don't want to get into that call. All right. And more, I've been telling myself, hey, Greg, what if conflict can be seen as an opportunity to grow? And just by, saying that in my head and changing the narrative in my mind, it changes my outlook to that. It makes my outlook more positive. That's what I've been noticing. Number 3, conversation happens. We all know first impressions. And I've been asking myself, how can I be more empathic to almost no matter what the other person brings, unless it's like really, really out there stuff. But for the most times, how can I open this up with genuine empathy? Not easy. I mess it up 9 times out of 10. But for the few times that I get it right, I see it pays dividend. Now, first impressions over, mindset shifts happen, you're in the conversation, and it's time for the other person to go for the jugular. He or she wants to get back to you and let you know in no uncertain terms how you mess things up. When that's happening, the question again, I am asking myself, how can I allow the resistance to surface and not quickly rush in and stomp it all out and say, no, that's not what I did, or no, you're getting it wrong, or why are you saying something like that? So not stomping the resistance, just allowing the resistance to surface. But once that's happened, then asking myself, all right, do I need to close loop? Do I need to take responsibility for what's happening? Or is it time for pushback? How can I confront positively? In as much as how can I confront the situation, not the person? How do I close that conversation? What's the call to action? What next? What am I committing to? What is the other person committing to if I need the other person? So these are some of the steps. And if you notice, some of these steps are questions. This video of mine is a little different. Most of the times I'm offering you techniques. Over here, to me, it's more inquiries. I'm trying to ask myself more questions in order to improve the way I handle conflict better and reduce my short-temperedness. See if you can try some of these questions out yourself.